the hell did we just watch? This is the kind of performance that I was expecting from Wales. Well, not expecting. This is the kind of performance that I was genuinely hoping for from Wales. This is the kind of performance that Wales have needed for the past year. This is the kind of performance, this is the kind of desire that we need to see from Wales week in, week out. This is the Wales of old that showed up here, right? I don't know if it's Gatlin. Matt Sherratt obviously lit a fire up their backsides, but this would have beat Italy. This would have scored tries up against France. They pushed Ireland, and ultimately Ireland put in a masterclass, showing them how it's done. Even being back down one player for half the game, still managing, getting those points on the board, getting in some good tries. Prendergast wasn't exactly the most accurate kicker today. He's had a couple of howlers, but ultimately he just put points on the board constantly and got the job done. That is what winners do. But Wales blew Ireland out the water for a good portion of the game. Ridiculous carries, ridiculous possession. I think they ended the first half with like over 60% possession up against Ireland. Right? They were pushing Ireland. They were jackling. They were turning over. They were hitting them with the scrums. They were, winning lineouts. They were playing nice. They were, playing intricate. There was that essence of fear in Ireland when Wales would come in and attack, especially on those wings. This is what you expect from a Wales side. They had teeth finally. They were showing them, and they were pushing Ireland to the brink. This is the kind of Wales that gets you in the top 10 in the world. This is the Wales that you want, I want, everybody wants, because this is the kind of Wales that is better for world rugby. Now, I'm saying a lot about Wales, and ultimately, yes, they played bloody brilliantly, and they should take this off as a win, even though they lost. This is a big improvement. This is a win in my eyes for Wales. This performance, this effort, this is a win for them. But like I say, ultimately, Ireland did come out on top. That's what winners do. They find ways. I mean, you just look at, I think it was Conan that he got the first try. Joe McCarthy's just running with the ball and just carrying like an absolute monster. Gets it off to Conan. Conan just manhandles, forget who it was, absolutely manhandles him. Poof, puts that down. Prendo converts it, 7-0 straight up. Then the big one, Ringrose, comes in with a high tackle. Originally yellow, it is finally deemed red, and I fully believe that it should have been that. That's right. Ringrose deserved that. I have no qualms about it. There's probably going to be a couple people that are probably pissed off beyond all belief, but in my eyes, they deserve that, and they've deserved to be one man down. But yeah, it was just something else. And obviously Jack Morgan coming in with a try was just beautiful. That's a captain's try. Pushing your team on, doing better, right? Jack Morgan had a bloody spectacular game today. He had a solid performance. And look, there were a couple of players out there with good performances. I do believe Gibson Park ended up getting the man of the match. And again, I'm more than happy seeing that happen. Getting Jamison Gibson Park getting man of the match. He played his absolute socks off. He did so much for Ireland, and ultimately helped them get to their win. But this game, it had its ups and downs. Like at points, I was amazed. I was scared for Ireland. I was scared for bloody Wales. I mean, just. Can we take a second to just appreciate how much quality James Lowe has? I think it was for the Osborne. Yeah, it was for the Osborne try. I swear James Lowe, he stood in the air for bloody 2 months pings it back into Jamie Osborne in the try line. Boom, try. What other player would do that? That is cool, that is calm, that is collected, that is quality. Wow. Just spectacular. Spectacular, spectacular, spectacular. That's the kind of quality that James Lowe had, and he put Wales to the test every single time. He was a nightmare for Wales to deal with, and definitely one of the best wingers in the world. But I think ultimately the big one for the game, which could have seen it turn either way, was Ellis Mee. Right now, I want to hear what you guys think in relation to this Ellis Mee try that was called off. And this was by the slightest of margins, because it must have been, the 74th, 75th minute. Ellis Mee comes down, dives for their try line. They go back and forth, and they ultimately deem it a knock-on. So it was a knock-on, no try. And how close was Ellis Mee to becoming Wales' saviour? If he had to hold on to that ball, this is a matter of inches. This is a ball hair away. If he had to hold on to that ball and just place it properly, oh my word, the stadium would have erupted. It would have erupted. Now, ultimately, I am torn between both. I think the ref got it right, but I can see why people would be peed off with that decision as well. Because again, it is split decisions here. It was as close as you possibly could get. So I want to hear what you guys think in relation to this. And do you think it was a try or not? I'm going to side with the ref, because they have on-field decision. They had the on-field decision. He changed his mind. They looked over it over and over and over again, and I can definitely see why they ruled it. But I'm going to side with the referee on this one, but I want to hear what you guys think in relation to this. So ultimately, spectacular game. Wales putting in a bloody performance of a lifetime. Yes, they lost, but they won. They were the true winners today. With that performance. They're going to go home. They're going to go down that tunnel with their heads held up high, chests out, saying, look at that bloody performance. Yes, they lost. But if we can continue seeing performances like this, oh my word, are we going to see a brilliant end to the Six Nations. We are going to see a brilliant rest of the year, because Wales have some serious matches coming up against them at the end of the year. And I believe South Africa's playing them in the Autumn Nations. They have some serious competition here. And if we can see this, that is a top 6 level squad there. Well, not necessarily squad, but performance. Well done, Wales. Ireland keeping it cool, getting that win, keeping it trotting on. But they were scared. They were scared of this Wales side. And ultimately, the video is, and the thumbnail is going to show Ireland, but Wales are the true winners here. So congratulations, Wales. This is the performance, and I do not care about points. I care about what's on the field. And what's on the field are the players' hearts, their lungs, everything. Because at every moment you see anything happening, and I think they showed pieces of it. Every single point that ball would go down, Welsh players are running into position. They're not walking into position, they're running into position. That is what is needed. Getting yourself back in line, getting your defensive line set up, running back into position. Wales didn't have that before. Today they showed that they're capable of it. And I am bloody smiling from ear to ear with this performance. So More of that, please. Yeah, a lot more of that, please. But hey, guys, please like and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. Thank you, Wales, for the bloody performance. Ireland, bosses as always. Masterclass in showing people how it's done, how to get through difficult games, because by all means, this was a bloody difficult game. Getting those points on the board. Prendergast was shitting himself a couple times because they saw what was happening. I feel this is going to be a brilliant Six Nations, guys. This is going to be a brilliant Six Nations. So hit that like button, subscribe, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.